6 Alpha 6 Bravo assist 3 Delta 5 Niner with a domestic dispute. Suspect is Caucasian male, 6 feet 2 inches. Victim is wife, Caucasian female, possible unconsciousness. EMS is heading to scene now.
Dispatch, this is 3 Delta 5 Niner. We have suspect in custody. Victim is Caucasian female. She's DOA. I repeat, victim is DOA.
I didn't know today would be our last, or that I'd have to say goodbye to you so fast. I'm so numb, I can't feel anymore. Praying you just walk back through that door and tell me that I was only dreaming. You're not really gone as long as I believe. There will be another angel around the throne tonight. Your lovely...
Come in.
Who's she?
Mr. Jeffries, my name is Patricia. I'm a psychiatrist.
Can I go?
No, you have to stay.
What do you want from me?
Mr. Jeffries, I've been appointed by the courts to evaluate your level of competency before you're sentenced by the judge, so that he can have a better understanding of your mindset while you were committing your crime.
Who cares what mind state I was in when, as you say, committing my crime? I say I was killing my wife.
However you may feel about it, I still need to do my job. We're fine here, officer. You can go.
I'll be right outside the door if you need me.
Thank you.
How can I help?
Please sit down.
So, how long do you plan on having me here?
I have 3 days to evaluate you and present my findings to the judge. And trust me, Mr. Jeffries, I intend to use all 3 days.
Well, lucky me. Since we're gonna be the best buddies for the next 3 days, you can call me Martin, please.
Mr. Jeffries, we are not friends, nor will we be. I'm simply here to do my job.
Doesn't matter to me. Just as dead as my wife. What?
I just find it strange that you would compare yourself to your dead wife.
I do love my wife. And if you need to hear it, I do regret what I did.
Regret and remorse are two different things.
Are you listening to me? I do have remorse. I love my wife. You have no idea how much I love her.
You killed her, Mr. Jeffries.
It wasn't me! I wasn't myself. I don't know what happened. All the stress, all the promises. I tried to take care of her, but she wouldn't get off my back. She just kept pressing and pressing.
What did you mean by promises?
what I promised to do for her, to take care of her. But I failed. I'm a failure, and she wouldn't let me leave town for one moment.
So you think she deserved what she got?
Are you listening to me? I didn't want to kill her. I loved my wife. I loved my wife. Oh, God.
Mr. Jeffries, do you need a moment?
Oh, God.
Mr. Jeffries, do you wish to continue? It's okay. It's all okay. Everything will work out.
Is that remorseful enough for you, Doc?
You son of a bitch. Here I am actually starting to feel sorry for you, thinking you could possibly regret what you've done, but it was just all an act for my benefit.
Doc. Don't be mad. I am regretful. But how am I supposed to show it? You don't know what it was like living there. I am sorry for what I did. But I also can't undo what has been done.
No, you can't undo it. But you could damn sure pay for it, and I will make sure of that.
You think I care if they kill me? Let me let you in on a little secret, Doc. Death is a beginning, not an end.
Mr. Jeffries, let go of my arm.
Same time tomorrow, Doc? Well, I didn't think you'd be back.
I have 2 more sessions with you before this case can be closed, and I plan to complete them.
What if I don't feel like doing those 2 sessions?
Considering the courts have ordered me to evaluate you and your mind state, I don't really give a damn what you do or don't feel like doing.
You're sexy when you're angry.
And you're just an ass.
Well, if you're here to diagnose me, that makes you the ass doctor. Doctor? Come on. Let's get started so you can tell me what I was thinking when I was killing my wife. Can we get something else besides this water, beer, vodka, scotch?
You know, the quicker we proceed, the quicker this can be over for both of us.
What do you want to know?
Yesterday you spoke about how your wife would never let you live down your failures. What did you mean by that?
I don't want to talk about that.
I can't accurately diagnose you if we don't talk about it.
It's not easy out here. The real world is tough, and I wasn't progressing too well in it. And she'd always remind me how I wasn't measuring up. All she would say is, buy me this and buy me that. I can't live like this.
Go on.
All she says is, why can't we have a big car? Why can't we have a big house? Why can't we live good? And I'm like, well, then leave if you don't like it. Stop following me. Stop getting on my ass. But she keeps coming after me, and I'm like, please leave me alone. Just go away. But she keeps coming. Stop following me. No, leave me alone. Now what do you gotta say? Huh? No nagging now? Huh? I Told you. What do you gotta say? I told you to leave me alone. I told you. Stop. This is what you wanted? Stop. I told you. I told you to leave me alone. Stop. 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 Is she dead?
Did you want to kill her?
I just wanted her to stop. I just wanted her to leave me alone.
Was she always like that?
Not in the beginning. Things changed. She changed. The little things didn't matter anymore. You know, getting high off life. I tried to get all that I could, but it wasn't enough. It was never enough. See, Doc, it's not that I'm not regretful or remorseful for what I did. It just... it became intolerable.
You could have handled it differently. You could have just left.
That's the understatement of the year. The decision not to leave will be the reason for my consequence. I'll have to live with that decision for the rest of my life. However short that may be.
Are you looking forward to death? Excuse me, let's take this. Hello?
You want to drink water?
You know what? I will take a drink.
Here's to better tolerance.
Tolerance. That's funny. The call I just took was from my clerk. I asked her to check your background, and it seems to me that your wife was the one with the tolerance.
What do you mean?
The police log every call and response that they get for domestic abuse, and there is a long list of times that they went to your house because you decided to beat your wife that night. She never pressed charges. She never belittled you, or she never did anything. You were the abuser, mentally and physically.
Damn. You got me. Well, she can take a punch. She can take a licking and keep on taking.
So that little episode a second ago was just another act for my benefit.
You have to admit, though, I had you fooled. For a minute there, you actually felt compassion for me. Second time, Doc.
You're a selfish bastard, and I hope you rot in hell.
So, does this mean you're not going to put in a good word for me with the judge?
Put in a good word for you? There is nothing good about you or anything that you've done. You killed your wife because you wanted to. You probably even enjoyed it.
You understand? You finally understand. The world finally understands. You, the judge, the whole fucking world wants to put a cause behind me and what I did. That's the reason why you're here. The reason why you're trying to psychoanalyze me. Why did he do it? What was he thinking when he killed his wife? What were his motives? What if there were no motives? What if I just killed my wife because I felt like doing it? What if there are no motives? What if the only thing she did wrong was marry a man she thought was a good guy? Did anyone ever think about that?
So you admit that you killed your wife for no apparent reason?
Is that so hard for you to believe, Doc? With all your fancy degrees and case studies? There is no reason, no motives for my actions. Does that make you rethink everything you know about people, about the human psyche, about society? How could a well-educated man strangle the life out of his wife? Well, Doc, I did it. Not because of any provocation or psychological defect, but because I wanted to. I just wanted to.
I can't help you anymore. I have to go.
No, Doc. It's you that needs the understanding. It's you that needs help. Through all your life, all your schooling, you've seen the world as black and white. The reasons for and for not. Well, Doc, make no mistake about it. If you're going to be a doctor and dealing with psychopaths and killers, you need to understand that they, us, me, we live in the gray. And because no matter how much you want to bring up our past lives, our mental statuses, our nuances, in the end, we kill because we want to. Because we like it.
How are you feeling today?
Why would today differ from any other day?
Because
Because I go before the judge today.
you learn what your fate is today?
Trust me. My fate was laid out for me way before this day started.
Still no remorse?
Remorse when it just wouldn't be me.
Unfortunately, it probably wouldn't be you.
Oh. Would you, like to have one last drink with me? Guess not.
What did you bring with you?
Picture. Me and my wife.
A happier time in your relationship?
No. Not really. Just a time where she thought she knew who her husband was.
And who is he?
Not the man she married. Not the man she thought he was.
Strange.
What's that?
Just for a second there, you almost sounded like someone who regretted what he'd done.
No. That's not the man she married. It's day 3, Doc. Last day we have together. I see you can hardly contain yourself.
is indeed the last day, and your little attempts at sarcasm are neither amusing to me nor the situation.
Sorry. It's totally uncalled for. Seriously though, you're right. You've always been right. I really don't know what to say, but to thank you once again. It probably wouldn't be me.
Once again, it probably wouldn't be.
Will you be here when I come back?
I think you know the answer to that question.
Mr. Jeffries, time to go.
So I'll hold you as close as I can, longing for the day when I see your face again.
Time to go.
But until then, God must meet another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight, singing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight.